Hello, good morning, everyone. Good morning. My name is Paul-Esupofo Oriade. Thank you for joining. I'm so excited this morning. I want to thank God for your life. This is a special drama film school online, the first of its kind on Facebook Live and later being uploaded on YouTube. I want to thank God for all the people who have shown volunteer work. Thank you so much. They're awesome. Many people don't understand volunteer. Volunteering means you are doing it as for your passion, not necessarily to be paid or to be given a stipend. If you have stipend, we give you. But right now it's voluntary work. Thank you very much. We are on this process, writing for the video, the script writing process of the production, and we have talked about so many things. We talk about the treatment. We talk about research. We talk about our central visual team. We talk about research yesterday. We also have talked about format and style and also like that. Now this morning we're talking about treatment. In case you have not subscribed to our YouTube channel, please kindly go subscribe to it. The Sedmi, youtube.com/thesedmi, THESEDMI. You Google my name, Paul-Esupofo Oriade, it comes up, and you can subscribe and put your notification bell on. Please don't forget subscribe to our unit. And I was so glad yesterday when I saw it has rocketed from like 300 and something to 330 or so. I said, wow, who did this? It must be God himself who put in out of people to really do wonders in that area. Thank you so much for those who have subscribed already. And thank you so much. We appreciate you. More joy, more peace. Thank you so much. Now let's go to the treatment. Another name for treatment is brief. A brief summary of what is to be done. A brief summary of what is expected. Or what are the things? Maybe you are doing drama. You're involving in drama, in characters, the plot. All those things have to be well stated in the treatment or brief summary of the project. In fact, you've written in the earliest stage of pre-production to make sure that you as a scriptwriter or as a concept creator, you see somebody say created by. Sorry, you're able to tell the story in a very great way. You're able to tell the story in a very great way. And let me be sincere with you. You tell it better as well as the scriptwriter. You tell it in a very comprehensive way. Okay? Now, another thing I want you to note, and I quote verbatim, is this. The treatment is a short encapsulation of the setting, characters, point of view, and the plot. I repeat. The treatment is a short encapsulation of the settings, characters, point of view, and plots. Now, you look at it that what is all this thing we are talking about? When you are writing the treatment, I will tell you what you need. The first time I wrote the treatment was 5 years ago. That was the first time in my life I will write anything called treatment. And since that time, I've been writing treatment. I've been writing treatment in my own way. And anyway, the client brings a job, I want to write a treatment about it. There's one particular thing when the particular organization clocked 60. I think the clock 60, the Bible school clock 60, and I was writing a script. I wrote the script. I was like, wow. And by next year, I think it'll be 65. So maybe they are waiting for you to be 65. Is it 65? Is it 65? I think 65 because that was the year Monzine was, I think 2005. They contacted me 2015 rather. 2015, they contacted me 2015. Okay. And, one of the things you have to look at is that major events are being mentioned. You look at the major events or changes in characterization will be mentioned in the treatment. Those things are being spelled out. You tell the story in a narrative form without dialogue. And that's what I'm talking about treatment. It's different from the conventional wrong thing, but you look at it and you look at it yourself and say, wow, these are fundamentals. So when you tell the story in a narrative form, non-dialogue, you're not putting dialogue there. I think I should show you one this morning. I think I should show you one from the book here this morning. I have to show you. And if I have my notes, it would be better for me to show the one in my notes. Maybe next week, I will plan that for next week, and I will show you my treatment things. I will just do the introduction today. So the treatment today will be one, and on Sunday I will go to the next one, and I'll be able to go to the content. Okay, I'll go to other things I need to go to on Sunday. So what I will do is that immediately after now I will show you a brief of the content, what it is, and I will also now show you my own. Okay, because sometimes when you're just referring to a thing that somebody has written, well, how have you gone through it yourself? So if you want to go, if you're my client and you want to do something and you want me to get some things, and I'm getting some things done, then definitely it has to be very great. It has to be something very importantly great. Now, another thing is that if you want the people to have a good feeling for what a finished project will be, or a finished film or finished product will look like, you just have to write a statement, a treatment. A treatment not only keeps the scriptwriter on track, it gets a focus. It gets you, it keeps you and all other people who are working with you or who will be working with you to be carried along, to be excited about the project. When they see, they say, wow, I want to be involved in this. And that's why this day when people just say, please, we want you to come and shoot a film, they just give me less than 3 weeks. I will shoot it, but I will tell you, you may not be able to get the best of me in that level, except for supernatural. But let me be sincere with you. If you really want me to do a good job, you have to give me time. At least I tell myself not less than 4 to 6 weeks. I can still, maybe it's so urgent and all that, I can still do something. Even if you say 2-3 weeks, I can do, but also finish now. All right. Sorry. Sorry. The network is really fluctuating, but I will also finish now. Okay. The treatment, like I said, it keeps all other creative mind on track. You always get them on track. You make the client on track. The creative team will be very happy, and then because the treatment provides firm guidelines for everyone to remember throughout the creative process. So many of us have to look at it because if we are doing an informational project, have a non-friction style, the treatment must be quite brief. A brief must not be more than a page. A brief must not be more than a page for a short film, or at most 3 pages. The time of women, we talk about 3 elements in that brief. And we're going to be talking about on Sunday, by the grace of God. Goal, strategy, and content. GSC. Goal, strategy, and content. I use this kind of coding thing because most times as a student, I use that thing to remember when I get to exam hall. GSC. Goal, strategy, and content. Goals, strategy, and content. So those are the things you know to get into it. But like I promised you to quickly show you something brief, let me show you something brief about that. The treatment. Look at it. Okay. Let me see whether if I'm taking it far away. Oh, it's not. Okay, it's showing now. Okay. So you see the goal. You understand? On Sunday, maybe I'll have to show you my own. Okay. Then you go to the last one. Okay. Do you get it now? So maybe I'll show you this on Sunday. So you look at the goals, the strategy, and the content. You see the content here. So what it's going to be like, and you'll be able to get a very good result. Okay. And that's the secret. And that's the major secret you need to look at. Thank you so much. I appreciate you for this time this morning. It's very lovely to be with you in this short time, and I'm sorry a bit late and all that. So you need to look at those things. You need to look at those things when you're writing your scripts. This is one thing. The treatment is not just one thing you can talk about. I will have to practicalize it with you on Sunday by the grace of God. God help me on the night. and I pray there will be light and all that. So just with the practical, but God is solving the problem. I know by the time you're watching this video, the Lord God Almighty will have raised men, believers, kingdom people, to have solved the issue of electricity in Nigeria. At that time, you say, those are the days that Brother Paul said it, those are the days that there is no light. There will be light, there will be electricity, and there will be constant support more. We'll be in our studio, we'll be in a very bigger place, and that will be. Thank you very much. I remain Paul-Esupofo Oriade. Monday through Friday is 9:30 a.m. Nigeria time. Saturday and Sunday is 9:30 p.m. respectively. Our Saturday is interactive, where we have the question tomorrow. We're having a lot of interactive things. We are talking about very fantastic topic: instructor, teacher, and lecturer. We're going to be talking about what are the differences. You need to come up and talk about something. What are the differences? And our guest, if he's available to, we're going to have him tomorrow. Thank you so much. Don't forget, you can be a guest on the program. You can participate live. Share with other people. 9:30 is going to be great, and it's going to be wonderful. God bless you. Real good. Thank you.